What's up, YouTube? Coming back at you again. I know it's been a while. Sorry. When you run solo and you've got 38 customers, it's hard. It's hard to shoot content. It's even hard to post stuff on Instagram. But as you can tell by the title of this video, we are doing a 100-hour review on my Scag Vride-II. We're actually over 100. Let's see what the good Tiger Eye says. So we're at 116 and a half on the dot. So first off, I want to go into probably, I guess you could say, the cons of this mower. In the past, I've ran Scag when I worked for our town, when I was younger, when I was in high school, around Turf Tigers. So, you know, and then if you follow us here on the social, follow me on the gram, you know I run a Scag SWZT walk behind as well. But I absolutely love this mower. If I had to go into anything that I would change, there's not really, me personally, there's not really much. The only thing that I majorly am not crazy about is, let's just say, we'll take a cover off here. For any of you guys that run Scag, I'll pull it up here closer so you guys can see in just a second. When you go in to take your blades off, you have to come right here and either come at the top with an impact and an open end box in on the bottom, or open end box in on the top and a impact on the bottom to take your blades off. My SWZT, I can just pull it up on the ramp, jack it up in the garage here, and we just take the impact and those come right off. So that's the only thing, one of the things that I just majorly don't like is the bolt. Out here, I'll get you guys up a little closer so you can see what we're talking about here. So this bolt, there's a bolt right here under this nut. So you have to put your impact or your open end box in on that, impact, drive it out, and this will actually, the nut will actually come off of the mower. Another big thing, which I guess if I would have thought of this ahead of time, I don't know, I'm partial to Cowie. I know a lot of you guys maybe like to run that Briggs Vanguard engine, and that's fine. You know, we all got our personal preferences. But I don't know, I'm partial to Cowie. But only having, so see here, we're max height of 4.5, so right here, so I'm gonna say 4 3/4 is really what your max deck height. I've never measured it, but the deck bolts, or the blade bolts, when I roll over, I'll show you guys. When I roll over, oh, oops, about to lose the GoPro. Sorry guys, if I know the filming on these aren't great, we're getting there. But you can see here and up there, it's worse for some reason on the discharge side. I'm not sure why, but it wants to catch where the deck doesn't lift very high, and which also my gate is not, it's only like 4 foot 1 inch. So if you're not real level, it does want to catch. That's why we threw that decking board we had laying around. Trying to really think of anything other major cons. Of course, you know, the fuel tank is what it is. You know, if we'd have went with the XL, which is probably what we'll upgrade to in the future, we'll have the bigger fuel tank. The only other thing I don't like is, I mean, the cup holder's good, maybe just a little deeper, which I know that probably potentially could, you know, you're losing some fuel there, not a ton, but that's kind of one thing that I am not super crazy about, but it's good. Like, if I get a Gatorade and get to bouncing around on there, there's a good chance that I could lose it, because I have lost a few, but I do end up seeing it, so it works out in the long run. But pros, man, this machine will cut the grass. That Kawasaki, you know, we're running the big boy here. We got the, clean the dirt off there, the FX1000 EFI 38.5 Cowie. This thing will cut some grass. trying to think of anything else. I mean, I just love it. But really, I was skeptical about standing. You know, I've run a sit down. You know, we've run sit downs for forever. That's what I got used to. But man, standing, even like on my big properties, it's pretty comfortable. I don't have like, my back's not sore after I've sit so long. So it seems to be pretty good. Another thing, which I've heard, you know, it's what the dealer told me, these caster wheels do not come with your grease zert fittings on here. My dealer gave me some, and he was like, if we put them on there, we usually just leave them. So we went with the straight ones. We didn't go with the 90s. That's like in here on your actual wheels. I do want to tell anybody, if they've bought a new mower, and I hate to say this on Scag, but it happened. The mower, I ended up at 80 hours, had to take and get both my wheel bearings and the front caster wheels replaced. They were demolished because they did not come enough grease from the factory, and the dealer told me I didn't have to worry about greasing anything, just follow the manual, and they don't call for those to be greased until 100 hours. So I was close, but they were just demolished. So as soon as we got home, we greased everything else. But other than that, this is a great mower. It cuts great. It's got the power. I mean, it's just an absolute great mower. Can't say anything bad about Scag. If you like other brands, you know, that's you. Dealer location and how your dealer treats you is key. Like, that's why I went away from running Toro, because we did not have the dealer support that I needed. With that, I literally showed up, had those fixed in an hour, come back home, threw them on, we mowed the rest of the day. So dealer support is key. Highly recommend that. Other than that, it needs a bath, that's for sure. We'll probably maybe put some twills on eventually once the tread wears out. But other than that, this thing, it holds hills pretty good. Also, I know you guys have been on me about wanting a video on how well this thing does on hills. I'm getting there, I promise. We might try to shoot it tomorrow if the lady wants her yard mowed, which I would say it probably will, because, you know, it's hot, so we don't have a ton of time right now. Well, I'm not saying we don't have a ton of time to film. We don't have a ton of yards to do. My apologies. So I do have the time to try to shoot some footage for you. It's just hard because battery just don't last long enough throughout the day. So we're working on that. But honestly, that's my honest review of this mower. It's great. I do like how it comes factory with the rollers on the back, which honestly this deck just don't need it. Like, the discharge on this thing, let me talk about that some. Open it up there. The discharge on this mower, I mean, just phenomenal. Big opening. As you can see, we're rocking the metal grass flap. Shout out to David Luca with grass flap. I absolutely love a grass flap. I don't care what you're running. If the cable breaks, big whoop. It just means you're using it. Unless you've got it pinched, which that's on you. You just got to be careful with how you're routing it. But this is a great machine. I don't think you could go wrong buying it. Like I said, not knocking on any other brands. Ferris, my buddy runs a Ferris. Ferris makes a great mower. Wright makes a great mower. You know, it's dealer. Your dealer support is key. You got to have the support from your dealer. But hopefully maybe tomorrow we'll have another video out, maybe by the end of the week, for the V-Ride, mowing on some hills. But honestly, that's all I have for an honest review for the Scag Vride-II 2024 model. At the end of the year, at the end of mowing season, we'll kind of go through both mowers, talk, and we'll get some more footage out there for you guys, just to really full year worth, how I really feel about the mower. But right now, it's going good. I really like the mower. But anyways, if you like the video, hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment on some more stuff that you guys would like to see, some more stuff that I have. Oh yeah, by the way, since I'm on here, we did pick up a quick look at this. My dad had to move my trailer. I forgot that these were on here and kind of messed them up. They're fine though. But we did pick up the Equipment Defender 5-gallon sure can holder. Shout out to Equipment Defender. I'm not paid to say that. I don't have no affiliate with them. That's just, I like their stuff. They make quality stuff at a good price. But if you guys like the video, hit the like, subscribe. Go follow me on Instagram at master.lawncare. We're actually doing a live tonight. Today is June the 25th. So we're doing a live tonight. Actually, probably be working on the video during the live and have it maybe up by tomorrow evening. Or if not, we'll have it up by this video up by tomorrow evening. But you guys have a great one. Stay safe out there. Stay hydrated. It is hot. But we'll see you later.